Welcome to day 5 of our Lana sew along. Today we're going to be working on finishing up our armholes, attaching the adjustable straps, and attaching our back closures. So first I will show you how to attach the armhole elastic for the lace versions. And you should have this little strip, it's about 3/8 of an inch long, overhanging off of your side cup so you can see it's not attached. And that's what we'll use to secure the elastic after we've sewn it onto the arm. Place it right sides together with the bra so that the picot edge is facing toward the cups. And then we'll attach that with a zigzag stitch. And then you can turn it, and when you turn it, it should be just about even with your lace edge of your cup. You can kind of see there. And then when you overlap the elastic, it will secure both ends. So we're going to top stitch that with a zigzag stitch again. If you didn't already stitch down that little bit of overhang, you can go back and do that now. So now that you've finished the armhole on this side, you would repeat it for the opposite side, and then you would be ready to attach the straps in the back closure, which is the step that I'll show you here in just a few minutes. On your fabric version, you should be to this point now where you have everything else constructed, your band elastic is attached, and all you really have left to do for the actual bra construction for the fabric part is attaching the armhole elastic. Before you do this, do make sure that you have checked the width of your back closure. You can see I've already trimmed mine down. If you haven't done that yet, you need to go do that now. And I missed a little spot here that I'll trim. Because if you don't trim it and then you attach your elastic, your back closure will not fit. So go ahead and attach your folder elastic. Then you will fold the elastic over. You can clip it if you'd like. trim some of these extra threads out of the way. If you're struggling with your machine trying to eat your edges here, an easy way to fix that is to just put a piece of tissue paper in between your machine and your bra edge there. And then you can just tear the tissue paper off. Go ahead and switch to the other side. We'll finish that armhole up. And same thing, you could put tissue paper as an extra layer if you wanted to. Go ahead and attach our elastic. I'm going to go ahead and clip that so I can stitch it again once it's folded over. Finished sewing the elastic onto your armholes, you're ready to work on your straps. You should have 2 straps for the front, cut using the cut chart in the tutorial, 2 short back pieces for the back straps, and then 2 rings and 2 sliders. You place the back straps is personal preference, but I've put clips to mark where I want to place mine. So you do want to make sure that they're even with each other, but where exactly you place them is up to you. So to start with, take your back straps, and the plush side should be touching the ring. It's like this. When you fold it over, it should be wrong sides together. It's like that. And then you can go ahead and clip it there. And we'll stitch it on in just a minute. Take your other one and do the same. Put it through the ring, wrong sides together, just like that, and then we'll clip that one as well. You can base them on if you want, so you can check placement, but I already know that's where I want mine, so I'm just going to stitch them on. I like to do 2 rows just because it makes me feel like it's a little bit more secure. You can see I stitched that to the wrong side. And now I'm ready to stitch on the other one. And you can make them a little bit longer if you want. Now we're ready to do the front straps, and this part can get a little bit crazy. So hold your slider, and with right side up, you'll come up through that part of the slider, down on the other side, and then pull it so that wrong sides are together, and you just want to zigzag stitch that to secure the slider. So we'll do that quickly. And you could do 2 rows of stitches there too if you wanted to. Then, with wrong side up, take the edge of your strap, the opposite edge, put it through your ring, pull, and then you're going to go through this side of your slider first, pull it up, and now you should have right side facing up. Feed it through the other side of the slider, like that, and then pull. So you can see your strap is there, your slider is fairly close to the back. And then we will attach this to the front. So we'll attach it right here. There's our strap. You can see the sliders are facing out. Straps are all right side facing out and up. So if you notice that you have it backwards, now is a great time to switch it before you stitch anything. We'll attach that strap on, and then we'll do the other side. So remember, you start with right sides out. See, there's that frame we were talking about the other day. Up. And back down through the other side of the slider. Like that. And tighten it a little bit. Stitch here to secure it. Then wrong side facing up. Come through the ring. I'm going to go back through the slider. Down on the other side. If I can grab it. And then you can tighten it a little bit. There's your strap with your slider attached. And then same thing, we will attach to the other side. And if you want to, you could definitely attach like a little bow or a decorative flower or something there to kind of cover up where those elastic seams meet. But that's up to you. Now our last step is to attach the back closure. This is a great time to baste it on so that you can check the fit of your band and everything and make adjustments if you want to. But you're going to kind of open it up, place the raw edges of your band inside, close it back up, and then we'll stitch it on. I'm actually going to baste it here, make sure it doesn't slide around on me while I'm trying to sew it. Remember when you go to do the opposite side that the hooks should be on the wrong side. So let me get this on here for a second. Should look like this on the right side, because if you put it the opposite way, when you go to close it, it's not going to be able to hook. So make sure that that's facing the right direction. And again, I'm going to baste it just to make it a little bit easier to attach. Go ahead and attach that. And that is it. You are all done with Lana, aside from taking out all of my crazy basting stitches and cutting all my stray threads. We are all done. Tomorrow is day 6 and we will be sewing up Greta if you want to join us for that. Do remember that it's optional, so if you don't have the supplies or you don't want to participate in day 6, you certainly don't have to be eligible for our giveaways. We'll see you